Good morning, kids. Today we have another day, beautiful and wonderful, because we have mathematics class. Okay, so let's start. Do you remember what we learned and reviewed yesterday? Do you remember that Miss Patty was talking to you about 2D shapes or flat shapes or plane shapes? Well, today we are going to review 3D shapes and we are going to see their characteristics and also some examples that we have all around our classroom, no, our house. And also we are going to develop a seesaw activity. Let's start with the 3D shapes or solid shapes. Look, the difference between the shapes that we are going to review today and the shapes that we saw yesterday is because today shapes have volume and we can see them everywhere. So let's start with this image, which are the 3D shapes or the solid shapes. Here we can see the first one, and the name of this one is sphere. The second one that I have here is a cylinder. The third one, a pyramid. The fourth one, a cube. And fifth one, the triangular prism. And the next one, it's a cone. Let's see one by one. Look, this is a cube. And the cube is the combination of two or three different flat shapes. Here, in this case, the cube is the combination of 6 flat shapes. Let's see which are them. For example, here we have the face of this cube, and this cube has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 faces. And this one is the side of this cube, okay? And here we have the corner or the vertex, okay? Now, let's see what happened. How many faces does a cube have? Well, it has 6 faces. And how many sides does it have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the other side here, 10, 11, and 12 and 13. Oh, no, people. So, what are you going to do? You are going to look for a cube near your home or in your home, and you are going to count how many faces does it have, and how many corners, and how many sides, okay? Now, let's see the next image. So, here we have that this one, the cube has 6 flat faces, as I told you. But the cylinder, this one, only have 2 flat faces. Here, the one that is here is 1, and the one that is down is number 2. And here we have a curved face. Okay, now let's continue with this one. No. Ah, Miss Patty, I'm going to give you a clue. So, for example, this cube has 6 flat faces and 12 straight sides and 8 corners. Okay, so let's continue. The rectangular prism combines a rectangle with a square. Very good. So here we have 6 flat faces, excuse me, 8 corners and 12 straight sides. But remember that the rectangular prism has 4 rectangular faces and 2 square faces. Let's continue with the next one. This is a sphere, and the sphere has a curved face. It doesn't have corners and it doesn't have sides, okay? And cone. Cone is another one. And for example, here in this image, we have a delicious cone that we can fill with ice cream. And here we have a curved face, like this one, a flat face, and no corners and no sides. But here we have, okay, a vertex. Now, let's continue with the next one. The cylinder. The cylinder has no corners, no sides, and 2 flat faces. This is a flat face, and the other one is on the other side, and 1 curved face, that is this one. Okay, now this one, the pyramid. The pyramid has 5 corners, 1 here, 2, 3, 4, and on the other side, 5. It has 5 flat faces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one that is down, 5. And it has 4 triangles and 1 square. 1 here, 2, 3, and 4 on the other side, and the square that is down. And it has 8 straight sides, okay? Now, people, that you have already checked the 3D shapes, what are you going to do? You are going to look for 3D shapes all around your home. So, for example, in my house, I found that markers, for example, are cylinders. I found that my printer, it's a rectangular prism. I found that the candles of my house are also cylinders. I found that the cereal box is a rectangular prism. I found that my cubics is a cube, and I found also well, I found many things. Oh yeah, the flower pot. The flower pot in my house is also a cylinder. So, as I know, you can also find many 3D shapes all around your homes, and you are going to write them. Okay. Now that you have already reviewed the 3D shapes, you can continue working in Seesaw. What are you going to do? In Seesaw, we have an activity similar to the one that we developed yesterday. And you are going to have 4 or 5 3D shapes, and you classify the images that are shown in the activity according to the image that is the model. Okay, so people, I love you so much. Have a nice and a wonderful day. Don't stop learning, because you are flying like a spaceship. So you are high away, and I am so happy and I'm proud of you, because you are doing your best, and I am sure your daddy and mommy are really, really happy because your effort. Okay, see you and bye bye. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.